Good morning on a Friday morning here in Oklahoma. Bearwolf kind of coming at everybody this Friday morning. Thought I'd get on here and do a little quick video. Uh, been busy the last couple of weeks. Uh, we had a pipe show a couple of weeks back over in Arkansas we went to. Had a pretty good time over there. And then that next following weekend, my niece come down. She wanted to go out to the Cherokee Holiday Powwow, so we carried them out there and had a good time. So it was 2 weeks in a row about wore me and Miss Kathy plumb to the bone. So this weekend we're just gonna kind of kick back and watch the world go by. But just wanted to get on here and give everybody a holler at. Might try to go live Saturday. Not too sure right now. Depends on if Kathy feels like it and everything. We'll jump on and try to do a live for everybody on a Saturday, which had to be tomorrow. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend planned. But while I was kind of over at the pipe show a couple weekends ago there in Arkansas, I picked up a few cigars and stuff, and I picked up one of these Kathy cigars. I guess I'm saying that right. Kathy. Bear. No, excuse me. Bass Piper was one that recommended these cigars. But I thought I'd give it a try, and this is the second one I've had. It's been a good stick. So, Bass Piper, if you're watching, appreciate you kind of leading me on to these Kathy's cigars. Been an enjoyable smoke. I haven't been smoking cigars for hadn't been smoking any cigars in quite a while. I've smoked a few here and there, but just started getting in the habit here about a year ago. So I don't know a whole lot about cigars. I tend to always been a pipe smoker, but it's nice to have something to fall back on in between when you don't feel like a pipe. Also, I've got in case you're wondering, I've got a pipe stem. Pipe stem. I can't get pipe off my mind. I got a cigar holder on that. And I just don't like the back of my mouth from a cigar. After you kind of smoke it a while and the tip of it gets a little soggy in your mouth, sometimes it kind of unravels a little bit and you get the back in your mouth. And you're constantly kind of picking it out of your mouth or spitting it out. So I ordered a set of these. They come in a set that way. No matter what size cigar you're smoking, you'll have one that'll fit it. And I really like these. Plus, you can clench them in your mouth, still talk. Ain't no big problem. It's about like smoking a pipe, So, but yeah, these little cigars are not bad at all. And I tell you what, now you don't have to get in them high dollar cigars to get a good cigar. You can go on about any cigar website and find what they have bundles of cigars. I know I usually I buy a bundle, and they run you around about $35 to $40 for a bundle. And there's usually anywhere from 20 to 25 in a bundle. And that beats buying them singles because, it's just a good smoke, Now, some of these bundles and some of these cheaper cigars, You got to try to learn how to. Oh, I guess try and error. That's what I do. I might order a bundle of them and not like them, so I'll know not to order any more of those. I'll move on to another bundle or something. But usually, uh, I pretty well smoke them. Uh, but there was one time I'd ordered a bundle and I couldn't even give them suckers away. They taste so bad. But I've only had that happen one time, and I've ordered quite a few from pipes and cigars. Uh, yeah, if you go on about any cigar website or anything, they most generally all have bundles. Some of them have more of a variety of bundles. Some of them don't. But, one variety I do like, and that's called Dark Shark. I really enjoy that cigar. It's a good smoke. And then there's one 18, it's called 1876, I believe it is. That's another good one. And of course, then you got your old factory smokes. They're usually a pretty good cigar. You can get them in a bundle. And I found it's a lot cheaper by buying them by the bundle. I know some of them cigars just way out my price range. I smoked, it's been a while back, but I smoked $100 cigar. Did I pay $100 for that cigar? No, I'm not going to buy a cigar that costs $100. I barely can afford these. It costs anywhere from $5 to $15. when they get past that $15 mark, I kind of back off from them. I'm thinking of a lot of things I could buy for $100 in place of one cigar and watch it go up and smoke. But Bass Piper, this is a good smoke, good cigar. I'm glad you put me on to them. And so, if you want to kind of start smoking cigars or something, kind of look on that just about any cigar site. You can find them by the bundles and stuff. But you can also find them up there to up into the 1,000. You know, I was watching a deal on I think it was on YouTube. One cigar place was talking about the cigars and the prices of them, and it was up to $1,000 for five cigars. $1,000 for 5 cigars. Man, that's way out of my price range. But as you can see, it's been burning pretty good. And of course, I just started this thing up, and of course, I don't know how well y'all could see it there, but yeah, it's been pretty good. I do really enjoy those pipe holders. Like I said, keeps the tobacco out of your mouth. And I have a tendency to keep one in my mouth if I'm doing something with my hands and kind of getting it all wet and everything. It gets soft and starts kind of unraveling on me a little bit. And man, I'm constantly spitting and sputtering then. But these things do stop that from happening. Miss Kathy got me these, and I don't know what website she got them off of, one of the cigar websites. I think it might have been Pipes and Cigars, I believe. She's one that usually does all her orderings and stuff, but she sat around and heard me complain about getting tobacco in my mouth and spitting and stuff. And so she ordered me these here. This is kind of I guess, a birthday gift, you know. Because when she gave it to me a couple of days before my birthday. So I'm enjoying these. Of course, when I can keep them lit. You know, I talk too much. Well, I've blundered and messed this one up. So, talking about cigars and calling them pipes and everything else, you know, what can you expect from an old geezer like me? Sometimes I get up and walk outside and forgot what I walked outside for. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well, and so you see old folks like us sitting around fumbling words together and all that. Well, you got something to look forward to when you get old. Because I'm sure it happens to all of us. I've got some good friends it's even more sure than me. But, you know, what can I say if you can't even laugh at yourself, you know? I know I'm getting on up in a few years, and things just don't matter as much as they used to. All that matters is just getting up of a morning and having both feet planted down onto the ground. Once you get that part over with, you pretty well got it for the day, unless the Creator's planning something different for your day. So, but yeah, I just want to jump on here and say happy. Hope everybody have a happy weekend coming up. And also tonight, in case you hadn't caught Cane Rod's little video that he put out Thursday, he's going to have a special guest on. Kind of be like going back, you know, when he used to have guys call in and talk, and all of us could ask him questions about something. So what I understand from what Cane Rod talks is supposed to be a pretty good fella. So if you ain't got nothing to do around about 7 o'clock Central Time, jump over on Cane Rod there and kind of see who he's got as a special guest. I know I'll be there watching, and so I'm just gonna sit back out here on the porch while it's nice and cool this Friday. We had some rain this morning, and I'm just gonna enjoy the morning. Had me a good breakfast, good cup of coffee. Now I got me a good stick, and it's time to just sit here on the front porch and watch the world go by. And so y'all take care of one another. Love each and every one of you. And also I want to say thank you for all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all subscribing to me and hanging in there with me and Miss Kathy and laughing at us for messing up so bad. But you know, I always say, you know, I'm who I am. You know, what you see is what you get. I don't edit my videos. I don't know how to edit them. All I know how to do is just sit in front of this camera and stutter and spit and make a fool of myself. But I have a good time doing it. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And thank you. Thank you a whole lot from the bottom of mine and Miss Kathy's heart for letting us into y'all's home and letting us entertain you. And I hope y'all have as much fun on the other channels as well as you do mine. All of us are good presenters. Even the new ones are coming up. They seem to be doing real good. So if you see somebody walking around without a smile on their face, hey, let them have just a little bit of yours. It'll make your day and their day go by a whole lot better. So God bless each and every one of you, and stay safe and keep your family safe. Wado.